Thank you for joining and welcome to Shift. My name is Ryan and I'll be taking you through your 10-minute mobility workout today. All we need for the workout is a yoga mat. Over here I have a yoga block, a towel, and a tennis ball. That's going to help us make exercises harder, easier, or a little more comfortable when necessary. Let's get started. For our first exercise, I want to show you how to move your knees in isolation, independent of anything else. If you have a yoga block, grab it, put it between your knees, and now kneel tall. In this position, your calves should be parallel. We're going to move our heels together, keeping the toes still, and apart. Now, you can't see that very well, so I'm going to turn around. Just watch me at this point. Block between the knees, calves are parallel, heels together, that's external knee rotation, and heels apart, that's internal knee rotation. That's the movement that we're looking for, and it's a very healthy movement for your knee. We're going to do 3 of these together to begin. Block between your knees, kneeling nice and tall, hips off your heels. Shins are parallel. And now, heels together, hold for 3 seconds. Heels apart, hold for 3 seconds. As you repeat, see if you can feel your hamstrings working. Heels together. Don't be afraid to work a lot here. Heels apart. One more time, heels together and hold. Heels apart and hold. I'll take a little break. Next, we're going to move on to one knee. If you're old like me, you can put something underneath your knee for a little bit of padding. We want to make those hamstrings work even harder. So in this position, watch, I'm going to lift my heel to my butt and hold it while keeping my torso vertical. Prevent to lean forward, lift that back heel up and hold. Join me in this position, left knee down, right foot forward. Without leaning forward, bring your back heel as close as you can to your butt and hold it. Ready? Up and hold for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. You should be able to feel that hamstring quite a bit. Those hamstrings are the muscles that move your knee, as we did before, in this position when the heels come together and come apart. So now we want to merge the 2 exercises. And in this position, we're going to twist the heel out, raise your heel to your butt, twist the heel in, drop the foot down to the floor. So let's do 5 of these together. Ready? Twist the heel out, foot stays on the floor. Keep your torso vertical. Lift that heel up to your butt. Hold it. Twist the heel in. Slowly lower it back down to the ground. 4 more together. Heel out. Heel to your butt. Heel in. Toes to the floor. That's 2. We're going to 5. Heel out. Heel to your butt. Heel in. Foot to the floor. 2 to go. Heel out. Raise the foot. Heel in, lower under control. Last time, heel out. Raise the foot. Heel in, lower the foot. Let's reverse. Keep that heel in position. Raise your foot. Heel out. Lower it down. Heel in. 4 more. Raise your foot. Heel out. 3 more on your own. In this position, you should really be feeling your hamstrings working. And some of the goal here is to establish a good relationship between what your hamstrings are able to do and how your knees should move so that your knees don't hurt as much when you're doing things on a regular basis. Take a break. Let's switch knees and I'll turn around. Let's start with the right knee down. We're going to bring that heel up to your butt and hold for 5 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Notice my torso stays pretty still when that heel comes up. If I have to shift forward to lift my foot, I haven't really worked my hamstring at all. Now, let's twist that heel and start moving through some of these knee bends. Ready? Heel out. Raise the foot. Heel in. Lower it down. 4 more together. Heel out. Raise. Keep that torso upright. Heel in. Lower. Heel out. Up. Heel in. Down. Heel out. Up. Heel in. Down. Just 1 more time. Heel out. Up. Heel in. down. Keep that heel in position. Reverse. Raise the heel. Turn it out. Lower it down. Turn it in. 4 more together. Up. Turn the heel out. Down. Turn the heel in. Up. Turn out. Down. Turn in. Just 2 more. Up. Turn the heel out. Down. Turn it in. 1 more time. Up. Turn the heel out. Down. Turn the heel in. Relax. Yes, you should feel some movement in that knee. You should also feel your hamstring working quite a bit. Next, we're going to move into a seated position. I will demonstrate facing you first, and then we'll start working off the face sideways. In this position, when I move my toes outside, that's external tibial rotation. That's your shin bone turning to the outside. When I turn my toes in, that's internal tibial rotation. This is something that a lot of people are missing. This is something we're going to try to make stronger in our next exercise. In this position, I'm going to straighten my leg, turn the toes out, bend my leg, turn the toes in. It's very similar to what I just did, but now we're going to challenge muscles on the front of the leg instead of the back of the leg. Watch. Right leg first. That heel comes into my butt, knee stays up against my chest, and I can put my hands behind me for support. I'm lifting my foot off the ground, turning the toes in, straightening the leg, not all the way, that's important. Turn the toes out, bend the leg. Join me, on your butt, left leg is long, right heel into your butt. Let's do 3 of those together. Heel to your butt, let's lift the foot, turn the toes in, straighten the leg, not all the way. Turn the toes out, bend the leg. 2 more together. Toes in, straight, toes out, bend. Last time, toes in, straight, toes out, bend. Let's switch legs. Right leg is long, left knee comes up against your chest. If this is easy for you, let's see if we can do it without hands behind you. Wherever you are, meet me with your foot off the ground. Turn the toes out, straighten the leg, not all the way. Turn the toes in, bend the leg. 2 more. Toes out, straighten, toes in, bend. Repeat. Toes out, straighten, toes in, bend. Reverse. Toes are in, straighten the leg, not all the way. Toes out, bend the leg. Repeat. 2 more. In, straight, out, bent. Last time. In, straight, out, bent. Take a break. Very nice job. You should feel those knees moving around from the hamstrings, but you're also feeling muscles in the quads and the hip flexors that are help keeping that leg up off the ground. We're going to accentuate that in our next exercise. So now if you have a tennis ball, grab that. If you don't, you can use a towel. I'm going to take that tennis ball and I'm going to tuck it just in my hip. And now bring that knee up against my chest so that when I straighten my leg, if I let go, that ball is going to roll away. I did a nice job of staying put, but you get the idea. We need to tuck that ball into the hip. That way this angle stays preserved from my hip to my knee as I do those knee carves. Eyes on me. Tuck that ball in, raise the foot, turn the toes out, and now join me. Straighten your leg, turn the toes in, bend your leg, squeeze the ball. 2 more. Toes out, straighten, toes in, bend. Last one. Toes out, straighten, toes in, reverse. Keep the toes in, squeeze the tennis ball, straighten your leg, not all the way. Toes out, bend. 2 more. Toes in, straighten, toes out, bend. 1 more. Toes in, straighten, toes out, bend. Take a break. Last exercise for the day is that same exact sequence on the opposite leg. Tuck the tennis ball in, crank that knee up to your chest, opposite leg is long. Hands are behind you. Remember, if this is easy for you, lift your hands off the ground, sit up without support. Wherever you are, meet me with your foot off the floor. Squeeze your ball. Toes out, straighten your leg. Toes in, bend the leg. 2 more, toes out, straighten. Toes in, bend. Toes out, straighten. Toes in, bend. Keep your foot off the ground, reverse. 3 of them. Toes in, straighten your leg, not all the way. Toes out, bend. Toes in, straighten. Toes out, bend. Squeeze your tennis ball. Toes in, straighten. Toes out, bend, and relax. Thanks for joining. That's the end of our 10-minute knee mobility shift. Be sure to follow Fortified Training on Instagram and check out my other mobility shift videos. If you're in the New York City area and you want to attend one of these classes in person, send me a DM on Instagram. Until then, your workout is waiting for you. See you soon.